What is going on, guys? Hey, you know what is so cool is some of you are already in here and you have comments already up. We got 12 likes, we've got 7 people already in here, and I just hit live. How cool is that? Guys, welcome back. Let me turn this. I'm working on how I want to do these live streams, and my lighting, I'm going to be changing up a little bit. Because I'm already pretty pale as it is, so I don't want these huge LEDs blowing up in my face and you guys looking at your, is this Casper the Friendly Ghost channel? But guys, Tuesday night, welcome Leo. I want to appreciate you guys for stopping by. Of course, I want to talk about something that a lot of people are going to be talking about over the next couple of months, and that is purchasing a new Corvette because the deals are going to be smoking hot. But before I get into doing that and talking about that, I want to, if you guys didn't check out the video from You Did Make It, Scott, thanks. And I'm doing it a little bit early today, guys, because it is the first Tuesday of the month, and that means it's our monthly Corvette meeting, so I'm about to leave here. We've got horrible weather. I know some of you guys, I was looking at some of the weather where you guys are. If you're in New York right now, your temperature's 42 and it looks like some spotty showers. If you're down in San Diego, it's 68 degrees. If you're in Minnesota, it's 33. So the weather outside isn't that great no matter where you're at, unless you're in Florida or California. But I'm about to leave and head to that. But I wanted to, I'll be doing them at 5:15 the first Tuesday of every month. But guys, if you haven't checked out the last video from Saturday, go check it out. I'll have it linked below. YouTube's already demonetized it. I can't win, guys. I mean, do I have a decent channel? Is it just, I mean, I don't cuss, I don't do anything, so I don't know what's up with what's going on. Guys, I see all your comments coming in. But let's jump into today's topic, because that's why you're here, and that is Corvettes. Of course, yesterday the Corvette, the new plant started cranking out Corvettes once again. Somebody had said that they had started making some actually maybe the last couple of days of last week. But it's officially open for business, and all you guys who have been sending me emails, been messaging me back and forth, you've placed your order over the last few months, and hey, it's on its way. They're about to start making it. But for the 2018 year that they're, of course, closing down, November 16th is your last day to order a brand new Corvette if you want one. The Carbon 65, there's less than 75 of them left. If that's something that you were really wanting to get your hands on new, they got less than 65 of them left. I do have linked below a couple of different places. Kerbick Chevrolet, a lot of you guys have bought Corvettes from there, and also I put Rick Corvette Conti's information down there. He is a member of the Corvettes918 family, so I like to plug him anytime that I can. So if you guys are thinking about buying a Corvette, it's crazy the incentives they have right now. If you have a Chevy from 1999 to new, if you just drive it up there and you've got a title and you've got proof of insurance, they give you $3 grand. So on top of all of the other incentives that they have, you know, with the plant now cranking out these new cars, they want to move these old ones. They want to move the 12s. I mean, they want to move the 17s and the 18s out. I seen today you can get a 2018 Z06 with the 2LZ package with carbon ceramics for $82,000. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's more than what I paid for mine, and I don't have any of that stuff on it. So yes, right now is an awesome time to be thinking about buying a Corvette. Now, I will say this, if you're going down to your local dealer and they have like 3 or 4 of them, and if you ask, hey, can I take one for a test drive, and they look at you like, we're going to need a DNA test and blood samples and everything else, you don't want to buy a Corvette from someone like that anyway. Again, check out some of these, the people that I have linked below. I don't know how that linkage is going to look because I did all on my cell phone, but I will go back and look at that later. We got someone here watching from the Philippines. Ken, thanks. Real quick shout out to a few of the people that I'm seeing here. Mike Furman, somebody just said Mike Furman. I don't know Mike. I haven't really talked to him. I've talked to some of the other people that work at the different places. But yes, I've heard of his name. I think I've seen him on a Street Speed 717 video or something like that. But yes, Mark Furman, I know he's really big into selling Corvettes. Hello from Oklahoma City. What's going on, Blake? Glenn, what's going on, Glenn, up in New York? But yes, right now is a huge time. Would I wait? There are some benefits to waiting because the new plant and the new paint. Guys, they're saying the new paint that's going to be on the new Corvettes is better than the paint that's on the Cadillacs. And that's the cream of their crop when it comes to GM. They love their Cadillac and they always put the best in it. That's why they always put things in it before it ever makes its way over to, you know, the Chevy products and the Corvettes. So if they're saying this paint is better than theirs, whew, it's about time. Because for us all to have this beautiful car, we deserve a great paint. So I'm looking forward to the paint, the deals. Just some dates real quick. The 2019's order guide will be coming out November 20th. So here in 13 days will be the new order guide. So if you guys are wanting to order a 2019, your dealerships will have that. And they are going to start building those on the 29th of January. So not very far off before they start, tearing up the new 2019. And that leads me to believe, guys, the ZR1 should be out any moment. I mean, I'm waiting for Rick to text me and say, Chuck, we just heard the ZR1 is out. It's got to be coming out because they've pushed all this around for this reason. Now, the 2019, they are not changing any of the colors except for one. So of course, the Carbon 65 is going away. But the only color they are adding is the Sebring Orange. So if you're a big orange fan, hey, this is going to be a color that you've probably been excited for. You're going to be able to start ordering that after the 20th. And so it looks like the Admiral Blue, the tint coats, Admiral Blue, the Blade Silver, the Cyber Matrix Gray, which is my favorite color out of the new colors that they've put out in the last 5 years. The Long Beach Red, and the Watkins Glen Gray. Those will be the tint coats that they're carrying over. Of course, we've got the black, the Arctic White, Torch Red, and the Corvette Racing Street Speed Yellow. That will be there as well. I'm just excited, guys. I don't know if you could tell by me or not. I'm excited that the plant is back up, it's running, and we can get on with our lives. We can start ordering Corvettes again and expecting them to come in 45 to 60 days. Mid-engine Corvette, people are talking about 2021. Yes, I know Mike said something about that. I've been saying that anyway. I think the mid-engine car, I'm not going to call that thing a Corvette yet, car is going to be coming out. But I'm excited for all you guys who this is going to be the first year you've ever went out and purchased a Corvette, or maybe you have a C5 Corvette and you've been wanting to get into a C7. These cars are so amazing. The technology in them, how they feel, how they ride. I took a cruise, last weekend with some guys who went over 200 miles. Felt like I was riding a Cadillac. And I can't wait to get the new 350, even though it's $350 for the new upgrade that GM released it's actually model years 14 through 17. Somebody had said something about that last week. The article was misprinted, but it is 2014 through 2017. All Z06s, their sport mode, their track mode, their touring mode are all going to have tweaks to it to give it better performance, supposed to make it quicker, better ride. So, I'm glad to see that GM is still doing stuff for the existing cars that are there. Do I think it should cost $350? No. I don't know about you guys, but I think it ought to be like an $89 or $100 upgrade. All they're doing is adding software. I know the dealership needs to make a little money off their time, but hey, charge us a flag hour because it's going to take probably 30 minutes for it to happen. Gary said his build is going to be on the 20th of this month. Exciting for you guys that are going to be getting your cars. Again, I think I've already said it. Some of you maybe have come in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. That helps promote the channel. You're going to see me saying that more and more because YouTube just, for whatever reason, they don't like my channel. If you guys haven't watched last Saturday's video, go check it out. They said it's not worth monetization. So I don't know what's going on. Cars Cost of Technology. Some of you guys may follow his channel. He's a fellow vet owner. He's 25 years old. Great guy. They demonetized several of his videos where he is doing basically just reviews on cars. So I don't know. Hopefully YouTube gets that fixed. I enjoy bringing you guys content, but at the same time, you know, I always take all that money, and give it back to you guys. All the money I make off of AdSense, that's how I buy the shirts. That's how I buy better equipment so I can bring you guys some better content. Because, you know, I don't want to just walk around with a cell phone capturing some stuff and putting that out there as a YouTube. Now, if you do that, that's not a problem. All of us start there somewhere. But we all gradually want to get our channels to where it's better quality. And that's what I'm trying to do here as well. So hopefully YouTube will quit dinging me and saying, Chuck, we don't like your videos. And I don't know if it's just because they don't like Corvettes. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe somebody up on YouTube has a Hellcat. They don't like Corvettes. I don't know. But I'm going to grab a few of you guys' questions before I take off. Let's see. Boy, there's a bunch of you. Hey, I'm always blown away by how many of you guys, I mean, there's 110 of you in here now. There will be well over 700 that will watch this video within the first hour of it being out. Picked one up, 2014 2LT, Peter said, certified 44K, awesome. Horsepower the same for the 2019, yes. Horsepower, nothing is changing with these cars other than they're gonna have better paint. And the new one as well. Maybe it's a Caddy. Yes. When will you be coming to Oklahoma City for Cars and Coffee? Do they continue that? Wes, do they continue that through the wintertime, or is that something that ends? Let me know. Send me an email on that. Again, I get tons of emails with you guys sending me your cars, and I try to, separate them out. I think there's over 300 emails on my computer right now just from people sending me cars or questions. And I try to get to each one of those. If you sit in a car, if you're brand new to the channel, I like showcasing your cars at the end of each of my videos. And so you can send those in. I will get to them. If you send it in, I have it. It will be getting up. I'm trying to do about 10 a week, 10 every video. Glenn says, I want the mid-engine. Glenn, shame on you. He's a good buddy of mine. Let's see. New to the Corvette scene, we got Eric Chavez. Are they just changing the plants, or are they halting the line for a bit? That's all done. All the halting's done with. They've been halted for almost 2.5 months. It's all fired back up, and the cars are now being produced again. So again, the rebates and everything are crazy right now. The amounts, the cars, again, they've got cars that are selling with the Z07 package and all the Aero, Phase 3 Aero 2LT for like, $83,000. I mean, that's $1,000 less than what I paid for mine, which didn't have any of that stuff. But let's see, we got a few more. Keep going, Chuck. We need you, buddy. Hey, that's why I'm here. You guys keep smashing the like button. That's how you tell me you like these videos. Anytime I go to a particular YouTuber that I like to support, the moment I pull up their video, I hit the thumbs up. I mean, it's just, whether it's a great video or it's just a poor video that they made that time, I always hit the thumbs up because I want them. That's how you can support people on YouTube. Because YouTube takes all that into effect when they start, many of you guys found my channel from suggested videos. And it wouldn't have been suggested to you if people hadn't been liking it before. So I always do that. And when I leave, maybe I only watch 2 or 3 minutes, but I'll go down and drop a comment. Hey, I appreciate all the time. I appreciate you putting out the video or whatever. And again, YouTube looks at all of that. And so again, I'm always appreciative of all you guys who support me in here and your cars. Some of you got some serious Instagram game. Some of the cars, so keep sending me your cars. You got some cool shots. If you have an Instagram name, make sure that's in the subject line. That way I can give you a shout out there. If you do send me a car that you want to have featured on, tell me what it is, what year it is, those types of things. Sometimes I just get, it's just a picture and it says, here's my car. And I don't know who you are. I don't know what kind of car it is or anything like that. Rick, I'm located in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm up here in northeastern part of the great state Well, I'm originally from Texas, but I live in Oklahoma now, and Oklahoma is a great place, but up here in the northeast part of the state. But guys, I'm about to leave. I got to get to my monthly meeting. I appreciate you guys stopping by tonight. Again, people ask me all the time, Chuck, why do you do what you do? I do it because when I started doing this, there was like 25 or 30 of you. And now we're well over almost 12,000. That's bigger than the city I grew up in. That is massive. But guys, I appreciate your support. And I'll see you on Saturday. We're talking about winterizing the car, so make sure you check out that video. Christopher, there's a couple Christophers there. James V, I appreciate all of you guys. Have a blessed rest of your week.